I'm just thinking.
Tommy, why do you always think when we start singing?
I don't know, some kind of magical, mystical thing that comes over me. I always think when I'm singing.
Okay, you're thinking about what?
I was thinking about all the wonderful Bible stories that bring to mind when I sing that old-time religion song, and I was just singing away, and I was thinking about my favorite stories in the Bible, because there's so many classic stories, so many stories that make you think, so many stories that have profundity. My favorite story, for example, is the story of Jonah and his ark. And when you got all those animals on there and you made a statement...
Tommy, that was Jonah and the whale. It's Noah's ark.
I like that story, too.
You're confused.
But my other favorite story, Dick, to let me continue about this thinking and talking at the same time, I think my favorite story of all are Joseph and his coats of many collars. And the significance lies there. So many colors, you turn your head in life.
It's not colors.
It signifies...
This is so embarrassing.
Head turning.
It's colors. Colors, Joseph.
Blues and greens and yellows.
No, colors, yes.
Okay, colors. It's the same thing, a color and a color.
Tommy, what is the point of all this?
What?
What is the point?
No point. I just thought I'd bring up these wonderful stories. I thought I'd share them.
Oh, because of the biblical song or the religious song?
Yep.
That's very good. You know what? There's a good thing you brought up. You reminded me of my favorite story from the Bible. It's about Cain and Abel. You know, they were...
Good story, Dick.
It's a great story. And they were brothers just like you and me. We're brothers, too. But the only difference is they got along much better.
Oh, I'm afraid that you're wrong there. See, Cain and Abel didn't get along near as good as we did. We got along.
I'll tell you what. Since my brother's a Bible expert, why don't you tell everybody in the audience and all the Bible scholars there about Cain and Abel?
Okay.
Okay?
Cain and Abel. Cain and Abel were brothers. They were brothers. Cain happened to be, and it's a story from the Bible, my favorite story. Cain was the older brother, and he didn't get along with Abel.
How do you know he's older? How do you know he's older brother?
Cain?
Yeah. What makes you think he's older?
Maybe he was the younger brother. There were two brothers, and Abel happened to be Abel, the younger brother. As I recall, the younger brother was a shepherd, and he offered the Lord a sheep, and the Lord accepted his sheep.
That was a bribe.
No, it was a political contribution. And it was just a little influence, but he accepted it. And then Cain, the other brother, wanted to score some points too, so Cain was a tiller. And he
was not a shepherd?
No, he was a tiller.
He was a till.
He offered the Lord a till. And the Lord
what is a till? I don't know what a till is. He offered the Lord a till.
I'm not sure. I think they're made in Germany, but they're not very well known. But I'll tell you this, the Lord knew what a till was, and he cast it off because he didn't like the till. He accepted the sheep from Abel and didn't accept the till from Cain, and that's why Cain offed Abel. That's why
offed Abel?
He slew him.
He slew him. So you think Cain slew Abel because of the sheep incident?
Because of the sheep incident, Cain slew Abel.
Well, you're wrong. You don't have this correct at all. No. The reason Cain slew Abel is because Abel interrupted his song.
I didn't even know they had an act. I really didn't.
They don't have an act, and neither do we, because we can't even finish the song.
Yeah, but that's a good story.
But you know what? We sure know how to finish a show, and this one's over. And we want to thank all of you out there for watching us tonight. And, of course, we want to thank our wonderful guests, ISO Dance Theater and the Bach, Ronn Lucas, Super Dave Osborne, Paulsen, PDQ Bach, Plendl, Anne Ramsey, Jim Stafford, Billy, Vera, and the Beaters, and Daniel Volk. And thank you all. Good night, everybody. We got a picture. There we go.